Gonna come back with a Doom.
Even just devouring a Dark Troll Summoner can be really nice against both Zephyr and Carl here. And opting to go, this is something that I do like with Cuckoo. He's put 1 point into the Call of the Wild. I think even if he doesn't continue up top side, a little bit of aggression onto Hyde here.
Yeah, a bit of a turnaround coming. He used the Swashbuckle aggressively, and they're just chasing him down. Raven will be the one to draw the first blood, so going to be very happy with that. They'll want it a little bit later on. We have another battle happening at top. Whiteman dropping low, but they do get the stun over onto Hyde, and I don't think Whitemon's going to mind if Raven's able to pick up this kill, though. Getting slowed down. First here is just you're playing against Enchantress, right? So.
Oh, TP's coming bot. Cuckoo could take a bunch of damage from this Wrath of Nature, but able to back off.
TP also coming down from the Enchantress. Roar gonna be used. They've also got the follow-up Arrow Haunt coming through. Raven wants this kill. He's not gonna get it. Will go to the way of the Mirana. Dreamcell trapped in the middle of 4. His illusion's getting cleaned up pretty quickly. Doppel on cooldown for 3 seconds, so it looks like he's just gonna get run down. Double kill for the Mirana. Looking for a little more. Cute coming a bit too far forward. He does have some survivability with the wand, but won't even get to use it. Bit of a smoke coming through now. They want to make some kind of a play with this Radiance Haunt available. So heading over into their own jungle. Smoke does immediately break. Not a very long jump away from Hyde. Just going to go for the Rolling Thunder. Still going to get roared. Can they just auto-attack him to death? Yes, they can. They got 4 heroes here. Zephyr's going to come over and hurl an arrow in this direction. I don't know how much they're actually going to be able to do. They're running over. Whitemon maybe going to try and face tank this a little bit. No, Hyde just coming straight through with the Rolling Thunder. We got some Boots of Travel also being picked up for the Beastmaster here. Roar onto the Pango. Doom getting used onto the Beastmaster, but I think he can just walk this one off. Raven hanging back, waiting for his opportunity. Dreamcell trying to force it with the Aegis. They do get the silence onto Carl. He's in a little bit of danger, but he's also just walking away. The lockdown is not here for Boom, and they're just getting burned down by Radiance, by Flame Guard. Dreamcell might be about to lose his first life. They are getting a little bit of a turnaround here, but can they get... Oh, Arrow's actually still on cooldown for now. So they're just going to stand right on top of him, get the chains out immediately. Trouble for Dreamcell, does get the Doppelganger out. They're actually still focusing onto Raven. He gets pushed out of his dagger in the end, and now just dead. Kind of separated from the team a little bit. Now Boom finding their opportunity. 2 cores dead. Can they look for a little more? Whitemon looks like he will be saved.
He's gone a Faded Brooch as well for himself. I'm not sure if that's the go.
Coming forward. Cuckoo.
Cute. Dreamcell.
Yeah, they actually got the real one. All right. Straight up lockdown. He is going to go for the Doppel, but the real one is still here in the middle of everybody. I think they figured it out. All right, going to keep the lockdown going. He's now dead.
They're going for something.
Yeah, they're just kind of walking at him currently.
Bounties?
Yeah, they're trying to invade for the bounties. FBZ going to immediately throw out the Doom onto the Beastmaster, but he's not locked down. And FBZ actually tanking an arrow, taking a decent amount of damage. Looks like Whitemon is going to get cleaned up. In the backlines, they do manage to finish off the Beastmaster. Carl and Makoto with a little bit of a stare down. They don't want to get too close to that Orchid. And with the Haunt available, too susceptible to Nature's Prophet split push, though. As I say that, Nature's Prophet just waiting here on top of Carl. Silence comes out. Force Staff helping him a little bit to survive, and now trouble for FBZ. Losing half of his HP before he can do anything. He tries to TP out, but Zephyr just cleans him up with the arrow. Hyde's looking for him, but the leap away, he's going to be just fine. We do have a BKB TP for Makoto. Hyde, I think knowing that he's dead, just wants to finish this kill, but it's not going to happen.
This burst damage that's coming through from Makoto especially.
Yeah, Boom can't afford to just give this away for free. They scan it now. All right, they send the Swashbuckle in, but this Roshan's already dropping very quickly. Here comes the illusions. Raven just going to step out for a second. Biding their time. Carl jumping forward, doesn't have the Searing Chains for 1 second. And GEEK FAM, if they can just secure this, that's going to be huge. Roar onto the Doom. Arrow to follow things up. He's not going to get anything off this fight, FBZ. A little bit of trouble for Zephyr, but he's still living. He buys back immediately. They're looking for the Beastmaster. He's been sprouted in. Dreamcell cleaning him up. Raven looking to fight. Still has 2 lives, so should be all right. Buyback also coming back in from Whitemon. Everybody just committing everything into this fight. It's a full 10-hero battle. Is that a Doom on the Spectre illusion? Yep. Oh no, now Raven just going to keep on walking forward. Carl and Raven both on top of Makoto. He's auto-attacking for dear life, but the cheese comes through. So trouble for Boom as the Slight cleaning it up. Looking for one more. Satanic getting popped, but he's not even gaining all that much HP on Dreamcell as Raven just going to keep on auto-attacking him. Whitemon even able to stand his ground. Cute doing his best, but the Phantom Lance are going to get cleaned up. Double kill now for Carl, and GEEK FAM just completely cleaning up this fight. Raven full HP and still has the Aegis.
I mean, 2 lives?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Well, they've got their Phantom Lancer back up. Raven already in on the front lines. FBZ losing some life. Rolling under from Hyde. They're looking for this kill onto the Beastmaster. He's still able to sidestep, though. The dust finally coming out. Dreamcell, who's he going to latch onto? They get the roar over onto the Nature's Prophet, so Raven just going to keep on going for him. Carl in the middle of everybody. The Slight's just cleaning them up, and GEEK FAM walking through this fight, no problem. Dreamcell just can't seem to bring anybody down. He's getting kited around in circles, even going to catch an arrow now as Cuckoo comes back in with his BOTs. Dreamcell healing back up with the Satanic, but it's only for a second. GEEK FAM still have more than enough damage for him. Walking forward, triple kill for Raven. Can we get a rampage going? He's looking for it. Carl's not going to let him have it. Double kill with that last slight, and GG now called. SCA Grand Finals. It's game 2 time. GEEK FAM versus Boom. I'm looking for a first blood, perhaps. Zephyr already kind of on the intercept here. Monkey King on the front lines. They are going to even go for the shards and for the Boundless Strike just to get this kill. They are going to get it. It's only on KezCube. Raven comes over, but only so much that he can really do.
Zephyr's only level 2.
Yeah, Zephyr looking kind of dead here. And that is now a killing spree for Mikoto.
Well, making a lot of work happen. Whitemine started channeling the TP2 towards that bottom side, but didn't commit with it, so he's stuck a little bit immobile for at least the next minute or so.
Another go on the Venomancer at mid. Mikoto's got the stacks. Can they get any kind of a turnaround? Boundless Strike out. Mikoto kind of low. Cuckoo TPing in, trying to get the turnaround kill. He does get the boar slow down. Fairy Fire coming out. Mikoto just wants to take to the trees if he can do it. He manages to snag the illusion, but Zephyr just cleans up the whole stack with the Slight. And now Hyde in trouble. GEEK FAM finding the turnaround. Zephyr coming over. Slight chains available. Does have the maxed out chains now. So it does get the double Slight. Pretty nice. KezCube going to work with that 1 point in the Voodoo Restoration. High jumping forward onto Whitemon. Do they have enough damage to finish off this kill? Seems like they might not. A couple more auto attacks from Carl gonna do it. And the chase continues, actually. Zephyr getting the locked in onto KezCube.
The purification onto Hyde, which I thought was really questionable by FPZ. Would have been able to clean up that kill and...
Show me the memes. Raven, gotta be careful. Alright, just gonna try and go for Cuckoo instead. Haunt coming through. Dreamcell doesn't quite have the Radiance just yet, but seems like Cuckoo just gonna get cleaned up by the Death Ward. Can they get a little more? Looking towards Zephyr. He's got the Remnant out, just gonna go for the bounty. Be real here.
And they had to move back to their side of the map too. So Raven, he's just happy to camp himself
Carl,
up here.
caught by the shards at mid. Can they find the turnaround? He gets the Poison Nova onto everybody. Zephyr looking for the slight chain, see some damage, but they've got the Omninet ultimate pop. Still ticking down pretty quickly. Zephyr with the 3-man stun. Mikoto is deniable. Can they go for it? Won't quite grab it. So 1 for 1 thus far. Raven coming in for the cleanup. Pops the Tusk instantly. And now FBZ just getting slowed down by the boars. And will slowly be worked into his grave as well. Oh, Whitemon again, scouting out here. Oh, here we go, Soulbind, double shotgun, big damage. Nobody dead just yet, though. The Omni Knight's pretty tanky. Do get an immediate buyback. They're looking for the turnaround onto Raven. And with the waveform already used, needs to get the cooldown back up in a second. They're going to force staff him forward. He gets the waveform out, and boom, just left empty-handed. They're going to look for a little more, but we've seen what happens when you chase into Venomancer. It'd be problematic. And as much as, you know, I have to give credit to Mikoto, and I have to admit that I was a little wrong about how that mid lane was going to go, but still the Monkey King's overall impact since hasn't been too crazy. Back. Yeah, Hyde's just dead. See you, buddy. Die back.
Just planting some bananas here is Carl.
Yep. Oh, they do get a nice Boundless Strike onto 2. Carl's tanking up. They do get the Soulbind out. Looking for the turnaround. Raven comes in with the combination. FBZ going to try and keep them alive. Dreamcell going in deep, but they've already lost the 2 supports. So absolutely zero catch at this point for Boom. Just going to have to try and walk it off as this dominated Centaur locking down FBZ. Raven going in, looking for a little bit more. The auto attacks fly. Omni Knight dead, and Raven with the mega kill streak.
This quickening charm's going to be so handy as well for GEEK FAM.
Oh, FBZ running forward, wanting to claim a little bit more control over their hill, but this is what GEEK FAM had to say about that. Double roar coming through. FBZ able to keep on running. Hyde's just spinning in place as he now gets Meteor Hammer comboed by Zephyr. Raven jumping forward, looking for a little more. The tip's coming out, and triple kill for Raven. As Boom, all they can do is just try and grab a little more farm. Zephyr is still just doing his job, holding out the waves. Boom. Absolutely know that they cannot give away this Roshan. They've got a Haunt at the ready. Do they have a Blink on the Tusk? They do not. Roshan almost dead. Dreamcell checking it out. Needs to go in there. Cheese has already been picked up along with the Aegis. Hyde on the front lines. Already just slowed down to a crawl. They're going to drop the Poison Nova just for him. Dreamcell jumping in. Does manage to find the 1 kill at the very least. Carl on the back foot a little bit. Still getting auto attack down by these illusions. Will be finished off. So 2 dead thus far. Raven getting kited around somewhat. Has lost a lot of his mana. Trying to help out his Ember, perhaps. No, he's actually just going to go straight in. Double kill immediately. Here comes the slows onto FBZ. Dreamcell doing the best that he can. Cuckoo just going to keep on running forward. Dreamcell just nowhere to go. Too many slows, too much damage. Ultra kill for the Morphling. Zephyr is still being chased by Mikoto. You know, maybe they just need to grab something comfortable for him earlier on.
Yeah, I think it's not even just like the heroes that they pick, it's when they pick it, right? Like, it feels like when they've won, it's been on the back of Dreamcell, it's been on the back of Mikoto, but not FBZ. He's not playing a game-winning hero, and he hasn't won games for them in the past.
Soulbind comes out. Oh, they cut down the Monkey King from his perch as well. The follow-up stun is also coming with the Satyr. He does manage to get the BKB off, but they've got a Roar waiting for just the occasion. Double kill already for Raven. He's looking for Kezcute. The Glimmer Cape is still cooling down, so make it a triple. Is diving FBZ towards the fountain. Zephyr's jumping away from the Spectre. Dreamcell has now been latched onto, though. Hyde gets finished off, and the GG gets called. GEEK FAM taking game number 2.
Well, despite how that laning stage went, I think Mikoto did the absolute best that he could out of that situation, you know. Based off this, you've actually got Cuckoo playing the 3, Carl mid.
And they're going to get more experience playing in their unsafe lane than they would in the off lane, right? Because it gives them access to some additional pull options. Cute little play here with the Lycan Wolf actually dragging the wave currently, though maybe not that cute if Hyde gets brought down for first blood and will end up dropping.
So Raven, he looks like he's pretty keen to itemize for the phase boots in this team fight. He's got vision of that arrow that tried to come out and disrupt that for him. Now he's level 6, so he's going to continue putting points into that Berserker's Rage. He wants to have that move speed and as well as the ensnare chance. I think that's the key thing that he's hoping for once this Lycan feels like it's time to go.
Dreamcell, using the ultimate defensively at top. Just to try and survive. Looks like you might be able to get a little bit of a turnaround onto Zephyr. As I say that, swashbuckle wildly off the mark from Cuckoo. Dreamcell really wants to finish off this kill. These last couple of spirits doing a huge amount of work, but the Wolf will get the last laugh. And now Cuckoo also in danger. Dreamcell gets the double. And just trying to take them away. Mikoto does have a haste, so Zephyr dives through. He's got a TP, but no real easy way to use it. Mikoto finds him. They got a Fisher to interrupt as well. And now it looks like Mikoto will be able to go and grab the last one creep in this camp. Oh, in a top lane. All right, this time around, Dreamcell gets brought down. Raven popping off the battle trance, progressing. I really don't think they're feeling like they're under any pressure. FBZ does get a quick courier snipe over here. A couple of leaps being used, but there's a stun waiting, so no TP out for him. Cuckoo has the Rolling Thunder available. Really nice swashbuckle connecting onto both of them. They're going to pop down the Supernova just to ensure these kills. Hyde getting burned down. And what can Boom find on the way back from this?
Nada, it seems like. We've even got TPs coming through from Cuckoo, so he's probably going to swap it out Mikoto here.
Willing X's have been used, but here comes the swashbuckle. They are going to drop down the Chaotic Offering pretty much immediately. Sonic Wave through. Raven actually getting the ultimate off, surviving a little longer. They've also got the Sunray for him, but Kezcute finishes off the kill. Rolling Thunder through from Cuckoo, asking for a little bit more help. Dreamcell again on a sliver of HP.
Yeah, I feel like you just need to be getting a whole lot more out of this value.
Cuckoo going pretty aggressive in the river here. Does want this kill onto Kezcute. Looks like he will be able to grab it. Now a little bit more lockdown onto Mikoto. He doesn't actually have a Remnant out currently. So just going to keep getting chased down. Whitemon waiting for him at the other side. He's got another stun in a second. Not even going to need it. Carl picking up the double. Are we missing some? Who are the offenders here? I mean,
there's a clumsy net that
Arrow going to catch on the Zephyr. A little bit of a dive. He does have the Supernova. Might be able to get it off. He pops it. Here comes the swashbuckle. They just can't hit it at all. The Rolling Thunder through. Sonic Wave to kill Mikoto. Perfect combination from GEEK FAM. And they're not done. They're looking for a little more. Whitemon running forward. Does have the stun available. Locking down onto Kezcute. Cuckoo going in deep. They are going to drop the Chaotic Offering. Looking to keep him locked down. Carl just jumping forward. Wants to finish this kill. The Shadow Word heal not going to be enough. And Carl heading into the trees. Everything's getting stacked up on top of itself. So 3 for 1. Dreamcell just getting kited around in circles.
It pings out onto someone, so Cuckoo is positioning himself fairly defensively in these trees
Wolves
here.
scouting, all right, but it does get revealed. Hyde running forward. Can he get a two-man Echo? It's only onto one so far, but good lockdown onto Cuckoo. They're going to drop the Chaotic Offering as well. Carl actually jumping in, bombs the Sonic Wave onto everyone. Here comes the Supernova. Can they protect it? That's got to be the big question. They're trying for now. Boom, committing everything to bring that down, but they've already lost 2 heroes. Kescute still has the Golem, pretty healthy. He's running back. He's going to get cleaned up. Oh, sure. Dropping pretty quickly. They're running over. Okay. Carl needs to be careful. Actually doesn't have the mana for the Yules currently. He used the Essence Ring. That's trouble. Here comes the Chain Stun. He's going to be brought down. Cuckoo with the Rolling Thunder just going to make the space. Holding on to it for a moment. Roshan's still happening. FPZ jumping in. Can they actually grab it? Raven pops the BKB and now just looking for the kill onto the Mirana. Didn't have leaps left. Tip immediately from Carl.
It's another one of those situations where you had a 4v3 and you weren't able to make it count. Raven not a part of that previous encounter.
And GEEK FAM just constantly sweeping across the map. They're tightening the net. They know the Boom can't fight without their Embers, so they're just going to force them all the way back to their base. There is one leap available for FPZ. They're looking for a little bit of a turnaround here. Onto Carl, good chain stun. And they will actually manage to punish him. Cost them the Echo Slam, but they got to take what you can get at this point. Raven is still just walking at heroes. Supernova going to get popped. Cuckoo trying to protect it. Didn't get the immediate disarm. Can they get it in time? Yes, they can. Raven's still getting kited around in circles somewhat. As Whitemon now also getting cleaned up. All right. Raven and Cuckoo thinking about going on him. But Chaotic Offering getting threatened. And here comes Mikoto. Does need to be careful of the roots. Cuckoo just going to come back in with the Rolling Thunder. That is going to be the end of Hyde. Who are they looking towards next? It is just going to be Kescute. Nothing that they can do against the BKB for now. And now I'm going to go for a smoke. I don't believe that this was spotted by Boom. Did they actually see anybody currently? The smoke breaks. Onto Dreamacell, just up this high ground. The Mirana now going to get revealed quickly. Jumping forward with the Shiva is just trying to force this fight. Mikoto hiding backwards. Raven running at them. Doesn't really have too much to worry about. Queen of Pain with the BKB trying to force this fight. If they can disengage on Boom, this could be a pretty good look for them. But Dreamacell actually just pops everything and looks to commit. He's putting damage onto Whitemon for now. Maybe he can get the Ogre, but that's all of his cooldowns used just for the one kill. And now they're looking for him. Sonic Wave, a couple more auto attacks should be all that it takes to finish off this kill. They don't even need it. On the other side, they do get the locked in onto Cuckoo and bring him down. Heading into the Roshan, but they do have to respect the combo potential a little bit. Hyde running forward. Gonna Fisher, blocks in. Blocks him in a little bit.
Really.
No. Oh, Arrow does connect onto the Troll, but it's not going to last all that long. Trying to get the Satanic. Trouble for Mikoto. Does get Chainstone down. This is not the fastest Remnant. He didn't have one down already. They force staff him out of the way of the Sonic Wave, but Raven just goes in deep. Cleaning up the Warlock. Does get the Chaotic Offering off. Cuckoo looking to get over the Fisher. Doesn't quite get the shield crash. Looks like he's happy to just keep on rolling around and plays Whitemon. Once again going to be the target of Dreamacell. Supernova coming out, and Lycan just going to have to take his exit to stage right.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, that Chaotic Offering was on to one. Hyde's still around. He's going to go for the Echo, who you would think.
Yeah, he's looking for it. Jump in. Echo, is it going to be enough damage? They've still got cooldowns. Roshan getting claimed. Aegis on the Lycan. FBZ manages to hop out Dreamacell. Life number 1 going to get cleaned up very quickly, and Raven with the Basher waiting for him for life number 2. Mikoto deciding what he can contribute, but the answer is really not a whole lot. And he's just going to try and walk his way back to base. Even when they're using these big spells, they're not really finding the fight. Arrow? Nicely done. A little bit of damage onto Cuckoo, but I think he's going to be just fine with the help of the Sunray. Raven clearing up the creep wave, and now just heading forward onto the building to get some lockdown onto Mikoto. Force staff him away, but Raven, the objective-based player, as the glyph comes out, Lycan TPing over into the tree line just to try and get a better staging ground. Rolling Thunder getting threatened by Cuckoo. Some chain stun onto Carl. Can he actually get the Yules off? Doesn't seem like he's going to be able to. Zephyr dive through, does still have the Supernova available. I don't even know if he needs to use it. 2 buybacks coming through as Raven just continues to play the objective. Here comes that ulti. Cuckoo, can he protect it? He's looking for some disarms. Looks like it's not quite going to be enough. They do bring down the Supernova. Raven running forward, still has the Battle Trance and the Satanic. He should be just fine. They try and force staff the Shaker in, but he gets stunned up by Whitemon, so he can't get the Echo Slam off. And here comes the dieback for the Mirana. Raven's looking for a little more. They even get the bash on the Mikoto as he tries to retreat to the fountain. And Raven making his claim for the base, making his claim for the series. Didn't quite get the Rampage, but it's still GG call.
GG, well played. Game's going to end before he's able to pick up the Rampage, but in the end, what a dominant display from GEEK FAM. Worthy winners, it has to be said.
Life is a game. Play smart.